Hello, this is Brett from Start Your Own Skate Business, and in this video, I'm going to be going over my biggest hurdles of becoming a skateboard coach. Now, the first thing really was the perceptions of other people. I had to get that out of my head right away. And the reason why I had the perceptions of other people, what they're going to think of me, if I'm going to be a sellout by doing skateboard lessons, all these things were going in my head, and I just never went forward. I never really pursued my dreams and what I wanted to do. But prior to me even knowing that skateboard lessons was something that I wanted to do and pursue, and for it to become a dream and passion of mine, before all that, for me to get the idea of being portrayed as a sellout by my peers, that came from a long past of me being a skater in the late 90s, early 2000s, where at that time there weren't really lessons going on, and you really had to pay to play. You really had to invest in skateboarding pretty much your entire life, physically, emotionally, mentally, to pursue skateboarding and be good at it and to be welcomed into this culture. And by me going into doing lessons years later, I felt like I was giving someone access from the outside into this sacred culture that I was in, and it revolved my entire life. And I'm just letting someone in and giving them the speed lane to be into this community. And there's nothing wrong with that, but at that time, especially as a teenager and in my adolescence, I really felt like this was my identity, and I was giving that up by teaching skateboarding lessons. Fast forward to 2012, I signed the lease for a warehouse called Skate the Cellar. And at this warehouse, I created just for myself and my friends to go and skateboard inside. And eventually, my friends started growing, and then my friends started having kids and bringing their kids into Skate the Cellar. And the whole dynamic of the warehouse, of this whole skate sacred spot, kind of just blossomed into this new energy where it's had like this youthful energy mixed with older people and families. And I thought it was just the coolest thing of all time. And the change within the type of people that were coming into Skate the Cellar, it really gave me the chance to really look at myself and just accept change in a positive way. And I think that was a big push for me to evolve and get ready to go into my next venture, which was Skate the Foundry. And that's growing into doing lessons. Now, at first I was afraid of doing lessons. I did not want to do lessons at all. But in order for my company to survive, I knew I had to have some type of programming, and it could not be a membership ran skateboard facility, key holder spot, or a pay to play skate park. There had to be extra elements, birthday parties, programming, and of course, private lessons. Now, I only started doing private lessons when I just got requested to do lessons. People kept asking me, and eventually I said, yes, I will do it. And I went full speed ahead, and I just jumped right in and just started doing skateboard lessons, and I was the face of it. I started my Instagram and showing the world what I was doing. And as much as I would love to have another person to deflect the attention to, but I just didn't at that time. As soon as I started doing skateboard lessons and posting it online, that's when I started getting a ton of positive attention. The fears of me being a sellout was gone. Poof, gone. It was amazing. I had no fears at all. In fact, people were cheering me on, making positive comments, thanking me. And I quickly realized that what I was thinking, my fears, were actually what other people feared too. And I was the first one to come out and just say, let's just do this, let's do lessons. And what I found out was that the skateboard industry actually rewards people like like me, such as coaches or people who just teach skateboarding. So my local skate shops actually started donating skateboard wheels, skateboard parts, full completes, so I could do skateboarding and teach other people. And what I was doing, I was creating skaters and then I was sending them out to the skate shop. So a lot of the skate shops started to generate sales because of what I was doing. And in turn, they would help me out by giving me discounted products or even free products. Now that my skateboarding company has grown, I'm able to work with larger companies such as AAA, Skate One, Deluxe, and all these companies reward people like me, coaching companies or coaching businesses or organizations, with discounted or free equipment because we are expanding the skateboard industry and we're creating new skaters. So it's the same way that when I was creating local skaters and sending them to the local skate shops, it's the same thing with the larger companies. We're just able to reach more people and we're able to just have a larger impact now that we've been around for a lot longer. The most rewarding aspects of having a coaching business and being a skate instructor is really having a positive influence in people's lives, in particular children. You're building confidence, you're creating a self-esteem, and this is something that most people really need. And I'm giving them that speed lane, that I'm giving them a straight shot to using skateboarding, using a skateboard as a tool, as a gateway to really build their confidence up and to overcome their fears. And this is something that I went through, and it took me many years of doing this. And I'm providing the opportunities and paving the way for someone else to learn that in a much quicker way. And that is really needed in this world as of right now. For us to be able to instill courage, self-esteem within other people, and we can do that very quickly on a skateboard, having a ton of fun. I think that is the best thing that you can possibly do. It's really just sharing my passion with other people, and I'm very fortunate and lucky to do it. Skateboarding and your business journey can go hand in hand. It can take many years to do a trick. It can take many years to overcome a particular fear of yours, and having someone there, a coach, either a skateboard coach or a business coach or a mentor, can really accelerate your speed and your trajectory to where you want to go at a faster rate. That's all I have. So if you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and definitely visit my website, startyourownskatebusiness.com, where you can find a bunch of PDFs and a bunch of other stuff that I've been creating. And please spread the word. Let's get ready. Let's get started on your business journey. Let's do it.